Hi, I'm Brooke Stoddart. I'm the Communications Manager with Halcyon, and we're here to give you an update of our beautiful community in Butterham, Be by Halcyon. You'll hear from Project Director Chris Carley, who'll give you an update of where we've been in the last 5 weeks in terms of construction and where we're headed to next. You'll also meet Ossie and Jo Finer, two wonderful people who live at Halcyon Lakeside, but got itchy feet and decided to give Be by Halcyon a try. So their house is being built, and we're going to hear a little bit about them as well.
The past few weeks at Be by Halcyon have seen some significant improvements out on site. I'm really pleased to say we've put the final layer of asphalt on our new road to be called Retreat Drive, Butterham. It's incredibly wide, even seeing it ourselves, even after all the design process, we can't believe just how wide it is. And I think in time it'll be a beautiful tree-lined entry, just what you'd expect to see in a suburb like Butterham. We've made some significant progress on our housing as well. We've now got 8 or 9 slabs down, and you can see the roofs are up on most of those now, and things are progressing just nicely. Our display homes, there's 4 of them, and we're expecting that they'll be ready to go through sometime around the middle to late August. Over the past 5 weeks, our facilities have progressed well. We've now got our stage 1 facilities all locked and loaded, and we've started to have discussions with our trades and our suppliers, and we'll be getting ready to have that start construction in early to middle of August. Over the past month, we've had a lot of phone calls asking us where are we up to with our next release. So we've had a lot of expressions of interest, and we're now preparing our next release. In that release there'll be 23 homes, and there'll be a really good selection of homes. 4 of them will be facing north on the lakefront, 17 of them will be our neighbourhood homes, and then we're introducing 4 of our new homes, which is going to be called the Daintree, our 2-storey home with a 4-car garage. We're really excited to bring that to the marketplace, and it's something that we think is just that little bit special. When you come in, you'll see a big home on the corner, and that we're building that for Ossie and Jo Finer. They're a couple that came from the south side of Brisbane and moved into Halcyon Lakeside about 3 years ago, and they've loved the Halcyon lifestyle, and they also fell in love with the design that they saw at Lakeside. So they've bought one of those at Butterham, and they'll be one of the first homeowners to move in at Butterham.
Hi, I'm Jo Finer, and
I'm Ossie Finer. We moved up here 3 years ago, came up from Brisbane, and had been up here previously to another Halcyon site and just lived the life, I suppose, visiting our friends up there. And we liked the concept, didn't we?
We'd stay there for the weekend here and there, and just always knew from the very first time that this is where we're coming when we retire. And I had retired, but Ossie hadn't, so we knew. When we finally made the decision, our friends at Landing said, well, you know, they're building a new one just around the corner, come and have a look at this. So we did, and here we are. So.
There's so much to do here. There's so much to do. And as Jo said, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But there's that many things to do, like art-wise. There's the gym, craft, yeah, music. The list just goes on and on.
Bowling, tennis, pickleball. And you have to go at everything. I did when I first came here, because I'm not a sports person at all. I couldn't hit a tennis ball, but we lived opposite the tennis court, so I started having tennis lessons, and I can now hit a tennis ball, which is very good. But, you know, I learned how to lawn bowl as well, which I never thought I'd do because it's only for older people. But hey, I can bowl now. Oldies bowl as well as me, so you don't have to be old to bowl. It's good fun. And the social life afterwards, you know, we used to get together on a, I can't remember if it's Monday or a Tuesday night now. And, you know, we'd do, people in our street would go down and we would bowl, and then we'd have a social get together afterwards and sit there, have a couple of drinks and a bit of a chat with everyone, and then go home. And, you know, it's something different than sitting in front of TV every night watching the news and watching the project and watching this and watching that. So,
and I guess at stage 2, look, For anyone coming in, what I'd suggest is try everything, because you won't have time to do everything, but try it and then just pick what you want to do. That's what we did.
Yeah.
And
We've done a bit of painting, pottery,
pottery.
you name it, we've tried it.
We've tried. We haven't necessarily gone back to it, but we've tried it.
When COVID hit, I thought, gee, we won't sell, we won't sell. So we put it on the market there and it sold immediately. We were very lucky, we've got buyers straight up and people are still buying. So just with COVID-19 being around, it hasn't stopped people from still planning their lives and moving on. And don't put your plans of what you want to do in 6 months or 12 months away in the cupboard and wait till everything's all clear. Keep on doing what you want to do and planning everything you want to do because it's happening. And yeah, I was really surprised that we sold as quickly as we did, but very happy too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's just so much to do in these places. I could not go back to suburbia on a permanent basis. Like we're there now for a few months in suburbia renting and it's lonely again.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. After leaving a place like this and the interaction that you have every day and going back to what used to be life, it's so different. It's so different.
So I hope that gave you a quick overview of where we're going at Be by Halcyon. The last few weeks have probably been different for all of us, but we've kept going. Things are progressing and we really see that we're at the start of something special. We know we've got a wonderful group of people that we're working with. We're very grateful and we've been received very well when we've been talking to people about changes to the program. And we're very excited to know that we're working with a wonderful group of people and that's the sign of a good community. We look forward to welcoming you all. In the next couple of weeks we'll be in touch with all of our early buyers and we'll actually be inviting you down onto site so you can come and walk the roads. So we look forward to seeing you all on site at Be by Halcyon.